Cowboy Dipper here, and he's going to do a review while he tells you a story. So as the story goes on, I'm going to do a review, okay? Now, y'all know that this can is sick. But, you know what I've kind of noticed is dark wintergreen and just regular Grizzly wintergreen, they smell exactly alike. And I've had them before, but I'm just going to give my review on this one, then I'll give a review on this one later, and I'll tell you if they're the same or not. But so be prepared for either a video sometime later or tomorrow, so just depending on when I decide. And oh yeah, and I got 50 cents off this, so whip-diddy-do. They should have just sold it to me full price. So cheers if you'd like. The only wintergreens I can ever stand is Copenhagen wintergreen, and these Grizzly wintergreens are the only ones I can stand. Packability is good. Oh God, pinchability is good. It's really dark, but they took a whole shitload out of this one. So pinchability, packability is good. Let's see. So I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a solid 9 for pack and pinchability, because there's nothing wrong with it. So if you want the honest truth to me, this one's not as strong as the other. It's like it's almost sweet, but it's a wintergreen sweet, is what it is to me. So that's all I can describe it as, is sweet. And this one I can describe it as any other wintergreen. It burns and shit, but this one doesn't burn. I think that's maybe what they were trying to do. I don't know. I might call them and ask, but we're spitting in the crazy eights. I may get some more mud jugs. I'm thinking about it, but it really doesn't moist up. It's not dry though. Might have to give it a minute. So so for presentation, the can looks sick. I really like the can. Okay. I really like the can. So it gets a 9. A 9. It is one of those cans that stand out to me. It's really cool. All Grizzly cans I like. I just like how they make the lids better than Copenhagen. Sorry, Copenhagen, but I've had a lot of lids fall off. Pisses me off, and these are they stay on. So I'll tell you this story, then I'll let it soak up, and I'll do staying in my mouth, spitability, and if I get any floaters and shit like that. So my story is, okay, so you guys all know, and the only reason I'm saying, some of you will know and some of you won't know, okay? I have this yellow colt that I've been riding. Came out of the heel horse I'm riding now. And the dude told me if I rode him, I could have him. He said if I rode him and trained him, I could have him. Because he has so many of them, it wouldn't matter. I love the shit out of the colt, but sometimes he can be stubborn. But he did throw me off once. My brother got pissed off and rode the shit out of him to get him over that. But ever since my brother came and helped me and this colt have been getting along so good. I am impressed with this colt, and I'm telling you guys about it. Because, you know, it's hard to find good rope horses, you know, these days. Well, you can find them, they're just expensive. That's what I mean, is they're expensive. And if you guys don't know how much a rope horse is, an old one's at least 2,500, so 2,500 at least for an old one or more. And that's being 15 or older. Now some people might cut you a deal because they really need the money, but this colt's been moving. I've been working with this colt in the round pen, and it's been a good project for me. His name, not her, it's him, it's a boy. Its name is Atticus, so if you want to know its name, Atticus. Who would think of a name Atticus? Not me. That was the dude we got him from. His girlfriend at the time, I don't know if they're still together or what. I don't worry about that, but she named it. She couldn't have thought of a name for a cute little yellow horse, anything better than that. So that was my little story. I'm just telling you that this colt, I think, will be something for me. You know, he's little. He's 3 years old. 3 or 4, I can't exactly remember, but 3. Yeah, 3. And he's doing pretty well for a 3-year-old. Like, I'm impressed with how good he's doing. Like, he may throw little bits of fits, and you can get him over that. At least he hasn't tried to buck me down, like, actually buck, like, most of you should or have seen a bucking horse, so at least he hasn't tried bucking like that. I'm sorry I can't show any footage of me riding him and doing a little training on him, but I don't got the camera to do it. I'm using my phone, okay? I can't make the videos some of you guys want because I don't have the equipment right now because I don't have the money to go out and buy me, you know, an expensive camera because I really want a GoPro. If I get a GoPro, there's going to be a lot of new shit on there that you guys haven't seen that you'll be impressed about if I ever get one day. But that's my little story. Okay, so let's get back to this review, okay? The can gets a solid 9. Spitability on this. It is dark. Like it says, dark wintergreen. It is dark. It doesn't give me a buzz. Really, it doesn't even buzz me. It gives me a little one, but not. I'm so used to wintergreens, it ain't even funny. I've chewed a lot in my life of wintergreen. I've chewed them all. Not unless they make a new one, then I haven't. But pinchability is good. Packability is really well. It packs up against the can really well. For staying in my mouth, it stays really good. No floaters, no nothing. So I give it, on all of that, I'm giving it a 9. Flavor-wise, I hate wintergreens. Well, I don't necessarily... Well, I like this wintergreen. I really do. So I'm giving the dip overall a 10. It is really good. So if you guys haven't tried this, go out and try it. If you're a wintergreen fan, go out and try it. Because I like it better than the regular Grizzly wintergreen, which I'll do a review on that later. But that was my little video. So it packs good, spits good, pinch is good, everything's good on this can, nothing wrong with it. And it's just a good settled down wintergreen. It doesn't really burn that bad. Okay, it doesn't kick me in the face like I'd like. What I mean by kicking me in the face is, oh boy, I just got a buzz going and it's going, and you know, one of those kick me in the face deals, you know. Sorry, but it does, your spit is good. I just spit a lot of stringers. I don't know why, I just do. With any dip, really. Except for chew, I don't. This is a delicious taste. I might start dipping this a little more. But I am still sticking with the original Copenhagen. I prefer Copenhagen over this. And no, Grizzly does not have more nicotine than Copenhagen. They're the same. If you look on the can, everything's the same as it is on, if you go net weight and grams or whatever, it's the same as Copenhagen. So the can gets a solid, I'm giving it overall a 10. Everything gets a 10. So that was my little review on Grizzly Long Cut Dark Wintergreen. So thanks for tuning into the Cowboy Dipper. He says, keep on pack lipping for some, keep on around the gums, keep on spinning the black. Thumbs up the video, like the video, share the video. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. I will try to find, tell me what you guys think of this. So I am out now. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all.